there's a bit of questioning on ET side.
Yeah, I think there was one match, and I can't remember who it was. I apologize. Someone put SPG at the end. That was like the first time we saw it. We saw a couple in the middle, but for the most part, you see it at the start, right? It kind of guarantees.
ET just put it on the end.
Did
Final ratio, yes.
Was it ET that I saw earlier? It might have been then. I mean, this seems scary. To put your SPG at the end against Fenrich, who very rarely drops combos. The benefit of obviously putting SPG at the end for people that don't know is that you get a bigger discount on your revs moves.
Yeah.
But the drawback is that you might not get time. You might not get a chance to use it.
Yeah, that's the thing. With the damage output in this game, you can have definitely situations where you just kill before they even get to a SPG. For now, we are in the corner. The Hokutomaru immediately putting pressure, and the throw is punished. Fenrich remains active on defense, does not want to get thrown. Bits of pressure on this, and we challenge.
Interruption, seeing the gap. Wake up jab does catch ET trying to jump away, but just ready to scrap at any moment. Sign of a long time SNK player.
Yeah. You need to be ready on this one. You can see ET is just using the movement right now to try and surprise Fenrich, but gets the opening converting. Yep, that's going to be on this one. The SPG is ready. Yeah, of course, we're going to be ready with the JDs on wake up into the hop. That could have killed, but he just delays the throw instead. ET takes the first round.
And I think that is a prime example of SPG kind of benefit Hawk because he doesn't have a meatless reversal.
Yeah.
So without that, there's not much of a threat for Fenrich to just run down at that last moment, but yeah, kind of paying off in the first round.
All right, let's see. Yeah, little double jump setup, but Fenrich still very active on defense, right? He's red guarding, he's doing stuff, he's rarely just blocking. For now, he stays in the corner. It's going to be difficult for him to escape this one. Yeah, good challenge.
Nice link as always. Goes for the overhead explosion, blocks it. I like it. Just rev blow and then jump away when you know you've got the space and you're not going to get clipped by crouch D or C or something like that. Orbs are out. Doesn't care.
Yep.
This anchor SPG situation has worked out both rounds flawlessly.
Yeah, because you get a double SPG for a discount as well. So the double rev blow, sorry, for a discount as well. So that's one of the things you use with the Hokutomaru. Excellent play. I see the small smirk on ET's face. He's like, yeah, I got this.
Yeah. The accounting maths from Damascus. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. The double rev blow, it discounted because it's in the last slot. Paying off. Taking to the corner. Double elbow. No, just the one. Try to taste the forward roll.
Oh no. We died. It's okay. We don't die, guys. I can see the... Okay. I could see
POV. ET POV.
ET POV. Yeah, we're good. We're back.
Ooh. Bro, they're just so good at getting that stand jab, aka stand A, into the heavy stand D. Confirm. Oh, blows up the low. Dodge coming in full effect. Hasn't got enough resources to kill, but he's going to go for setup. Jumps. I don't know what you're meant to do about that. I thought he might be able to get over as the move kind of moves Hawk to a little bit forward, but alas, same side. Woo! Went anime for a minute.
All right, there we go. Match point already, and you can see, right, he always goes for that dash OS to try and cover. This time now is timed a bit too early, so the roll allows him to escape, and now there we go. Going to be the Kain. Yeah, we don't block those. Once again, ET remains very active, and Fenrich unable to keep pressure. He's out of SPG. He's going to have to find a way to bring it back. No way to kill yet for ET, and we roll out. There we go.
He's been pretty consistent with those 2Cs, those crouch, big heavy buttons in to confirm. Ooh, that punish was pretty slick. Fenrich hanging on, needs one more. Final round.
There we go. Nice one again, but this time, you know what? It's like you're trying to cover. I don't care. I'm going to go for my own answer. Oh, that was ambiguous as hell, man. That hit center.
Get this man a hitbox. And even then, he still can't block it. I don't know how he did that. And he's not even doing the rev block. Fenrich just like, nah.
Ooh.
I'm good enough.
Ooh, okay. There we go. Conversion. Fenrich looking to bring it back. He's sending you into the corner. And now let's go. We're dancing. Let's go. Tap, not more. And every single time he sees a feint, ET does something. He's not just blocking. He's challenging. He's stopping Fenrich from running to his strings.
Oh, this is guess for the situation, for the game. Gets the throw, and that is going to be it. Oh, Fenrich bringing it to 1 apiece. Yeah, hydrate. against ET. Extraterrestrial gameplay.
Let's go. For those of you in chat who are just joining and are not used to my channels, please know that I hate Twitch, and I hate Twitch ads with a passion. And please don't hate me for Twitch putting ads. I'm not in control of these.
Yeah.
Like, I try to put the ads during the break, but if the ads are happening now, it's because Twitch said that you were inactive. They want you to see the ads. So, like, if during the break, I don't know, you were doing something else or you were not clicking on the window or whatever, Twitch will put the ads later. Twitch is evil, guys. We only like fighting games here, that's all. Look at this. Yes. Wake up, Reflow. This is why I came to Brussels for.
Hold his anger SPG. What's the motive? Double jump? Not count hit. Can't get anything off of it. Okay, Finch has got the corner position in his favor. Oh, what was that? That was super late. Maybe a near attempt, but I don't know what Barney would have pressed with what for that. Whatever it was, it didn't work.
All right, tap into the conversion, and now it's match point for Fenrich after he saved a couple earlier. And again, right, another challenge. These strings are not looking good on Fenrich's side, but he's not really adapting and changing.
Again, identifying the gap. ET, oh, hops the throw. Just goes for the knockdown. Oh my gosh, raw explosion. I think the scaling's pretty manageable from that. Oh, finally, we bait one.
Oh, he got freed by his own orb. That could actually have been the kill, man, if he like punished this one. He might not even need more. Let's go one into the juggle. He only needs one more hit, and the double jump is going to be just defended. Not killing just yet. Double just defense is not going to be enough. And Fenrich is moving forward to top 8 winners of Brussels Challenge 2025, sending the legend ET in losers. What a match.
That was, I mean, it was a clutch match to go down for ET. There was so many situations where the wake-up supers worked, right?
Yep.
It was only that last situation where it seemed that Fenrich was, like, kind of drawing it out because all the other times it was in between, like, feints. And, yeah, the mechanical execution from Fenrich just prevails once again, right?
Yeah.
Really sick understanding. And I think being determined to not stop his flowchart with because you kind of have to do it, right? The whole setup with the orbs. We saw that ET got out of it a couple of times, but it's like, but this is the strength of my character. I must keep doing it.
That's the setup anyway. It's gonna work eventually, you know, like, so sometimes it does, sometimes it does not. Part of the game. Excellent play by Fenrich. There will be a second chance, of course, for ET to access that top 8 a bit later. Right now, we are jumping to the next match. Shout out to all of you guys for joining us. Today, we go all the way to top 8 of Fatal Fury. Top 8 will be tomorrow. And for the people who might be joining my channel for the first time, we run a Fatal Fury weekly here every Thursday. If you're from Europe, enter. If you're not from Europe, pull up to the chat. You know, like we like, I got a CR7.
You do. They're not going to see it today. Unfortunately, we're not going to see the greatest.
Unfortunately, I had to DQ. You know, I was on Fenrich pool. You know, like, Fenrich is lucky.
Oh, so he wouldn't have been here then. We wouldn't have had that great match if Damas was into the pool.
Oh my god, and look at the matches that go on and on and on from Fenrich to Goichi. On my channel, usually it's another game. But yeah.
Same names.
Little tear coming out of my eye right now.
Same name, different game. But both of them looking super strong. Had the pleasure of commentating Goichi's Marco. And I was saying to Laz, this is like karma coming full circle. Goichi's been known for blocking 50-50s for years. Now he's the one enforcing the 50-50s on other people. It was funny to see. Unfortunately, he did it against Dai, which was kind of sad, you know.
It's kind of sad, but like, it's Goichi, so you can never not be happy at Goichi winning. You know, like,
it's true.
He's that kind of player who is like unhateable. You know, like,
100%.
It's impossible. You can at best just be mild towards Goichi, but like, that's about it. You know, and against him, of course, Xyzzy, one of the long-standing players. You know, one of the very best as well. You know, looking to get these qualifying spots. Remember, guys, this event qualifies you to both Esports World Cup and SNK World Championship. So yeah, a win here is worth a lot.
2 birds, 1 stone, right? That doesn't happen often. That does not happen often. You normally have to go to separate tournaments for something as big as those 2 qualification spots. So makes a lot of sense for the representation from around the world that we got today. It's coming down to its crescendo. XYZZY on the Billy Kane. And Go1 on the MadKof, kind of polarizing playstyles. We're going to see. Even aesthetically, you can tell that, right? One character trying to keep you away, even though they've got, I heard, one of the fastest dashes in the game.
Yeah.
Billy Kane, yeah. And but MadKof's more like an unreactable, where he reminds me much of Makoto.
Yeah, Marco just is a 50-50 dispenser. But this is kind of there because he's not the greatest at long-range neutral. You know, like he's got good anti-fireball, stuff, but that's about it. His normals are not the greatest at this range as well, but he makes up for it by putting you in a constant blender.
He does.
But let's go. Another banger match. It's Xyzzy versus Goichi. It is time. Goichi is just dashing around, taking his time, and obviously, when you play against Billy Kane, you know you don't really want to stay too far from him. There we go.
And it begins. It begins, Damascus.
It's biggie. High or low?
Team Cyclone. You're in a Cyclone.
Okay.
Yes. Karate chop this man.
Okay. Oh! Yep.
Thank you. Goichi demonstrating basically Marco's game plan.
Yeah.
Went for the low, went for the high. They hit, he wins.
All right. Let's see. He's just trying to get that conversion with this, but Goichi is happy to wait right now, man. Xyzzy does not really look like a threat so far. He's simply just keeping him away, but not getting any kind of conversion. The jump was clean, and you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna delay an overhead. You're gonna block.
That might be the first time I've ever seen empty jump overhead. I got hit.
Advanced.
It's the layers.
This is when the mix goes too far.
And ironically, in a game with Just Defend,
yeah.
I mean, if I was good enough to try and Just Defend the jump in, I would have got hit as well.
Yeah. You just learn this, like there's a lot of this, and you can see, right, so Goichi does this jump to the late, just defend on this. He finally decided to go for a button because he saw that Xyzzy is not really anti-airing yet. Little feint into nothing, and Xyzzy has his chance to finish this round. There we go. Hey.
Big Billy damage.
Love to see it.
Very scary character. Once you've kind of got through level 1, which is getting close to Billy, when he can do that as a punish, it's very scary.
By the way, update score is out. He lost to Die in losers.
Oh my. Laz would have loved to commentate
that is absolutely insane. Shout out to Die. Recent pickup from Team Mouse, and it's showing why they're great to pick him up. A couple great matches happening on the loser side, but obviously nothing is not a banger in today's tournament. Triple dash. Ooh, he tried to delay, but he got countered. Obviously, it's part of the game, right? You don't really want to meet in a game with a JD on wake up. Yeah.
Can hit confirm. Oh.
Yep.
Ooh, I think
yeah, that's part of the Kane labbing. There we go.
Did you hear the clap?
I heard the clap. I don't know if it was an innocent clap or a violent clap, C4. But I heard the clap.
Well, I got jump scared by both things. Seeing the tattoo and then the clap, I got the double jumps. I was not ready for either one. Animated Goichi, man. It's the good old days.
Yeah. No good. You know, like Goichi winning this means we have Goichi versus Fenrich.
No way. As destiny.
As destiny. As destiny says.
As it was written.
Has to happen. For now, the Billy Kane is fighting his way yet. There we go. JD into ref blow. That's a classic on wake up. Whenever they have SPG, you know he's gonna come out eventually. Need to be ready for this one. Rolls out.
A nice delay there from ZZY. Catching a walk back attempt and punishing the overhead on block. Kind of maybe putting a sliver of doubt into Goichi's head. No one can anti it. We got JD's on deck.
That's the threat, right? But we don't really see Xyzzy going for any kind of anti-air in these situations. He wakes up with a super and he's going to work correctly. Ooh.
Just out of range. Oh my gosh, the staggers from XZ. What a block. Last minute on the crossover. Oh, that's cheap.
Oh no! Oh no! He went. Gosh, that's cheap. I think he was like, alright, but what do I do in this situation? I'm too close to the corner. He tried to jump out, not happening. The round goes on the Korean player sides. That's why Xyzzy looking to keep going. Little hop is going to be blocked, and Goichi not really distributing much damage right now, but taking his time. There we go.
Ooh, taking the frames back. That can be a varied situation when you just defend Marco's DP like that. Believe in the frames. Believe in the frames that believe in you. Oh, I believe that overhead's going to close it out. Yes, karate chop.
Nice one. Match point for Goichi. Can XYZY save this one and give us another one? He goes immediately for the big damage conversion. He's trying to put Goichi out of SPG ASAP and goes for the throw, of course, scared of the JD on Wake Up. This time it's gonna work, but the hop is working in his favor too far.
Yeah, it is one of the drawbacks of picking Marco. Those jump-ins have to be really close. And I don't think he gets much from a jab. But if you get close to him, this is what he can do. Run it, Goichi.
Okay. Still working. Into the corner. Another overhead. C4. One more and you're dead. Oh, the fake outs! And he's going to be opened up into the super. Goichi pops off in victory. Brother, this is a man who is invested in his victory right now. Ladies and gents, tomorrow we are getting in winners semi-final Goichi versus Fenrich. What a time to be alive.
Again. It's happening again.
It's poetic. That it happens when
wherever we go, Damascus. Goichi versus Fenrich.
the super dash allegations never stop.
They don't.
They never stop. You know what I'm talking about.
We see you, bro. We see you. Say something now.
Excellent. Quick pit stop on the main stage. We are hot swapping the PS5 to make sure that it all goes well. If you guys are familiar with tournament organizing, when you organize tournament with the PS5, what you need is a Red Bull tier pit crew that will do a pit stop of
Yep.
like that's it. Next match. That's what you need, and then you ensure that you leave one PS5 to cool down, and the other one can carry the job after this. So a couple of minutes. Let's take a look at the bracket in the meantime, see for what's happening in losers.
In losers, we've got some. Well, you dropped the spoilers with the die versus score, right?
That's insane.
I go through. Yep, that was one. Alioun is out.
Okay.
AK Ash. We saw some of Alioun's matches on stream. I mean, I was saying that Alioun is one of those players. It's like if you don't know, like if you're generationally just coming out after Alioun, you probably think, oh, it's just a lab monster.
Yeah.
He can't do that in match. He does it every time. Like any game, he will say that he can do this consistently. Everyone doubts him, and then he does it.
Yeah.
Luigi beat I'm Still the Daddy.
Okay.
I really wanted to see that match. I got to catch a glimpse of it off stream. It was obviously Billy and Luigi floats between a few characters, but I'm Still the Daddy. Like I was saying, really strong at multiple games. One of the last EU representations had to go down to another EU rep, so I guess that's the best way to do it. Kojak actually went through.
Okay.
But then lost to Kof.
Oh, Scientific KOF.
Scientific KOF, yeah. Which is,
Okay.
Belgium guys made a lot of noise when he won on stream.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Kojakira is the local champs, local guys. He's been putting in work, but shout out to Scientific KOF.
And this one, Man versus MadKof. Man taking over K-Top, and MadKof beating 3-0.
Okay. So Frenel is out. I see that the last Moroccan hope is Adnan, who is currently playing against Gamer being losers. And let's see, Luigi beat AK Ash, Scientific Kof beat Kojakira. And there we go. We're getting all of the top 8 qualifier matches will be streamed, guys. We're just swapping the PS5, as I said right now. Shout out to everyone for joining. Of course, it's Brussels Challenge. Once we're done with Fatal Fury, we swap to Strive on this channel. Street Fighter 6 will be there, and then Strive top 8 will be later in the main stage on Reversal GG. So, we'll go from one to another. I'll just rate Reversal when the time comes. But so far, it's been nothing but good vibes, good games. I love Brussels, man.
Yeah, no, it's definitely one of the tournaments in the EU that you have to experience for the one time, especially like the top 8s upstairs. It's kind of like a cinema. Like really, it's not chilled as in like you fall asleep or anything, but it's very encompassing when there's a big top 8 going down, which obviously we've had many a times here. And downstairs, we was talking to Laz. Laz was saying like last year it was pretty hot. Today the temperature is Goldilocks, perfect.
We're clean, yes. We are absolutely clean. We are enjoying this. And I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as we do. Shout out to all of you guys in the chat. Your chat, let me know. I mean, I see a lot of Japanese chatters. Amazing. Shout out to all the people watching us from all the way east. Let me know where you're watching us from in chat. I want to know. I see a couple names I recognize. Shout out to Novix. Hope you're well, brother.
Nice.
Novix just popping off for the GOAT Fenrich, obviously. That's the one. But I see Brazil. Yo, there is a good team of Brazilians here. I saw Zangief, Bolado, Keoma. A couple guys are here. Like, it's gonna be fun on the street for the side.
I remember Sir saying that Zangief Bolado was here. I was
Yeah.
like, damn.
I love
did not
Zangief
know.
Bolado, man. Such a cool guy. You know, it's I see some NA East, I see some Texas. You know, watching from Belgium, attending tomorrow. Nice one. Tomorrow's gonna be high. I think if
answer.
you can only come one day, you come tomorrow. You know, like.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
yeah,
if you
yeah.
can, if you only have one day to play. I see a lot of Japan. Shout outs to you know, all the Japanese viewers. I know that you guys looking to watch some more, you know, Goichi, Fenrich. Well, they have pretty much confirmed that they will be in top 8 tomorrow.
Yep,
So let's
yep,
go.
yep.
You know, let's go. I see this. I see Mr.
Yeah.
Mali. I see Puggera. I love this, man. This is a worldwide stream, and that's all we want. To
Every
enjoy
time, yeah.
Fighting games together. Fighting games have no borders. They only have mix.
Region locked.
The only
No
border
more.
is high or
No
low.
more.
And
Yeah.
that's where the border is.
Yeah,
Between
and we're
high
just above
low.
that.
Or left and right. You know, like that's
On
where
the Y and X axis.
that's where we draw the line. That's
Yeah.
that's where the I see Swedish Sverige in the chat. Shout out to you guys, man.
And if
Been
you're an SNK fan, you're living your best life here. You've got Sam Show and KOF. KOF getting streamed tomorrow.
Yeah.
Inferno Kong's here. The UK rep got to last year's War Tour
Yeah.
with, I don't want to say low tier, I'll say very underrepresented characters, Antonov and King of Dinosaurs, Madman. He was going to actually enter Fatal Fury, but he was so focused on making sure that he got his spot in KOF. But he said once he can kind of solidify that,
Yeah.
he's going to play Fatal Fury and pick up a Tizok
Yeah.
and see what he could do. Apparently,
And shoot
Laz,
himself in the foot.
well, Laz made a law reason why he should play Tizok. Because I also think, don't play Tizok. I know he's a big body, blah, blah, blah. Just, if you're going to play it on the side as well as KOF, pick a good character.
If you want someone strong who has a command grab,
Anyone else? But Tizok, literally. I mean, hot,
I
yeah.
have Hotaru for you.
Hot. Make people hot.
That's the
You're not
one,
wrong.
man.
You're not wrong. There's every other character. Vox has got one as well. Technically, Gato has one in back turn. I'd say pick
Yeah.
anyone else.
Yeah.
But the law apparently is the person who is King of Dinosaurs is Tizok, just with a different mask.
Yeah, that's why if you play the game, the announcer don't call him Tizok, they call him Griffin Mask.
Griffin mask. Okay.
And that's what the announcer says. Shout out to you guys. Yeah, just enjoying on this, guys. If you don't follow me, I stream Fatal Fury a lot, and we have a European weekly every Thursday, where most of the guys in Europe that you see there, I'm still Daddy Die. These guys are in there, and we play long sets because I'm over 30 years old. I don't play first to two. You know, like I'm part of a generation that plays first to death.
Yep.
So on my stream we play like first to 5, first to 7. So yeah, pull up. You know, we enjoy. We enjoy this. Hotaru, the strongest grappler, yes. I mean, who is a better grappler than Hotaru?
I have no answers for you. I have not got the answers.
Exactly. That's all you need, man. Characters out there. Shout out to the low tier warriors out there. I've seen. I don't know who he lost to, but Ricky Mans Barnett was here with the Salvatore Ganacci.
Yeah, I know we were kind of talking about characters that we might see on stream because at the moment there's a lot of money on the line. First tournament, I think, especially in like the first couple of months of a game, you don't get too much experimentation between characters. You just pick what's strong, get the job done, then you go to lab the character that you might like or the low tier characters.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would have been cool to see some Salve. We couldn't see, CR because they're trying to keep the Damascus down. It's understandable. No Tizok, no Vox, unfortunately. I think there was a Precha in the tournament as well that Laz was talking about.
Okay.
But yeah, at the moment, we've seen a couple of rocks. He was saying about the region kind of shows the character.
Yeah.
So Asia is Hokumaru, EU's kind of Hotaru, and then Brazil
I mean,
is
EMEA
like rock.
especially has Rock, right? Because
Yeah, rock.
we have Freza and Gramas who keep winning tournaments. You know, like
Yes.
Gramas, the wanted champ. Freza is out there, from Morocco. Shout out to him. Yeah, we got a couple of Hotaru, obviously. Aliyun finally showing up.
Yes.
With the Hotaru. So there we go, guys. The PS5 looks like it has been swapped. Shout out to the pit crew checking on this. And we have a big match. Coming up next is going to be Punko versus Mok. And I love this.
I've been really trying not to be biased for Punko, but I think he's the
I love
most
this guy.
entertaining person to watch in this game. I describe it, and if you play Street Fighter 4, he just sefs people. He just does sef at people in your face. And when I was talking to Laz about it, it's like, even if your understanding of SNK games is really high, his unreadable pattern on his offense is just it's just going to rattle your brain.
Do remember that he did play a lot of KOF.
Yeah,
You know?
he did. Yep. He's a lot of the execution. And he played Tekken as well. So he's got execution almost, I would say, on par with Fenrich. It's just his aggression is totally different. He is out to get the W as fast as possible. Efficient player. So yeah, Gato, I think the only Gato, well, when I was commentating anyway, that we saw on stream. A character that's getting kind of mixed views, I would say. I think when you look at his toolkit, it's like, yeah, he kind of has a bit of everything. Like technically, he does have a command grab, but it's only able to use it from a stance. Yeah. So you kind of think, well, he doesn't have.
Not always.
Yeah, like you can't just JD guard cancel into command grab. But Punko will find a way. If it's possible, he would definitely find a way.
I see that. That's why we enjoy watching this guy. I saw him. His first game actually today was really close. That was against Ricky Barnett. Salvatore. That was like last round. You know, like these two. I was like, damn. If Ricky Barnett sent him to losers game 1, I'm like, damn. That's a hard bracket.
That would have been crazy.
Yeah, he could have. But let's go. It is time for Gato against Hokutomaru. Is that a button check or is that gaming? We will know in a few seconds, depending on which buttons they're pressing at the beginning.
The game pre-organized. They skip the intro. I'm going to say button check.
They're clearly playing footsies right now, people. I don't know, I play like this.
Those red blows, yeah, they look normal.
Yeah.
Intentional.
Intentional, just trying to press buttons, see how it goes. Perfect, guys. The PS5 has been changed, and we are ready to move.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. There we go.
That's the one. So yeah, we had a little bit of downtime, but it's for the betterment of the tournament.
It is.
Get the cleanest games on the coolest PlayStations.
It's part of the things. I see a pop-off on the Tekken sides. Was it? Ooh.
Oh, Joker?
I think Kane and Trench just beat Joker. Yes. Yes. Yeah, because I saw Kane and Trench popping off, and I see Girlanda, who is Joker's manager, being like, "How did this happen, man?" I think fighting games just happened, guys.
It be like that. It really do. It really, really do. Right. Looks like the players are ready. The characters are locked in. Oh, we're in the slums. The battlegrounds. That is a sick name.
We are throwing hands.
Yeah.
Left, right, and center. Let's go Poongko versus Mock. Another plenty of Team Falcons in there. Can he defeat the Gato?
Bro. He's got no time.
No.
He's going to play like his flight's in 10 minutes. That's how he's going to play. Right, he's going to go for the
like
overheads.
He's got something to do. Oh my god, yep. Snipes the wake up as well and continues. Look at this. It has been an entirely Punko round, and there we go. Another one. Mock unable to defend against this onslaught for now and goes for the air-to-air, and that's such a smart one because if you do JD, you do it late enough. You don't JD an air-to-air.
Yeah. Seft. Ooh. The high dodge. Has a bit of movement on Gato, so yeah, when it's against Hot, it's going to be awkward because of the forward momentum. Oh, he's going to get confirmed from that. Yes. All the way to the corner. Hasn't presented the overhead quite yet. Doesn't end with meter on a rev move either. Oh, there's the overhead. I watched too much.
Yeah, he saw the overhead and he's just taking it right now. Let's go. It's time for more pressure, but the challenge is correct by Punko. He's just chasing right now. One jump into nothing. Tries to convert. He's a bit too far. For now, we are going on a scramble.
Dash. Watch. Oh my. Yeah, jump away. I absolutely agree, Mo. Don't engage. Do not engage with Punko. Yeah. Oh.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you engage with Punko. He's going to juggle you. Fish, unfortunately, just looking for that one more hit and got to watch out because that's a clean anti-air. Mock landed on this and he can get some pressure after. He goes for the super for the guaranteed knockdown as well. Oh my god! That was in front! Oh no!
Sure. Yes.
As a wise man once said, it really be like that sometimes.
Yo, he lost the stomp to stomp. Maybe that was a un-auto correct on the DP attempt. Maybe. Because Gato having, I believe it's a 6 frame heavy when he stands C. So he's got fast buttons to scramble.
Yeah.
If he wants to scrap, he can, and he can dish out a lot of damage.
Let's see, he's keeping the pressure. Yeah, for now, great defensive sequence there by Mok. So I try to get that opening to keep him out of SPG, and he does. Now it's Mok putting the opponent to the corner. Go straight for the super. He wants the big damage. He wants the knockdown as well. What's the mix? The mix is going to be nothing.
Yeah. Punko showing some respect, just doing wake up rev. Or got caught airborne. I don't know if Punko was ready for it. Enabling the scramble. Yes, elbow. Okay, big turnaround compared to the first round.
That's much needed for Mok if he wants to stay in winners and have a chance at getting to that top 8. He's getting one opening. Yeah, into the shuriken, nothing, but that's going to be good corner carry. And he extends as much as he can. No more SPG for Punko right now. We delay the wake up, and Punko is starting to use rev guard a lot on wake up.
Yeah, he always throws it out for a couple of seconds. Ooh, too far.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, it could happen. It could happen. He's got the resources. He has the power. He has all the rev to work with.
No.
He's doing it.
I'm scared. I'm scared of the jump away. You know what? I don't care.
Recognizing that was too...
Oh, he's still chasing. Another just defend. Little Hop is getting the opening. Okay, so he's gonna juggle. And now...
Yes.
Mok, can you block this?
Overhead? Oh, I watch every day. Every day I watch this man. Ah! Put his hand into people's pockets. Wallet. Pilfered. Are you not entertained? Told you can get seft. in the game he's not even in. He's just so rabid. Oh, I love the idea on the edge AD on the teleport. But the rev blow sending him a little bit too far forwards. Oh, did he bait it?
He goes for the hidden gear. My man put all of the resources on this, but did not finish the combo. You know what? It's not that I did not finish the combo. It's that I started another combo mid-combo. You know what I mean?
Okay, Chris Damascus. Okay, took the turn back.
Okay, Revo, nothing. He's getting the hop. He's delaying as well to beat the JV attempt. No, you can't get that Rev blow. Mok is trying to bring it back. You're gonna be in the corner right now. Once you juggle into the super again, there is a mix behind this and it's going to be time. Yeah, Punko blocks, but right now he's in overhit. We can't get close to a guard break, and he tried to be the one not blocking. Mok saves his life. It's 1-1.
What an intense turnaround. Crazy to bring that round back. And like you spotted out, right? I think Mok identified that, oh, you blocked this after your wake up. You're in overheat, which means you have no ability to defend yourself with just defense or hyper defense. So I'll take that. Oh my gosh, these red blows are getting Punko absolutely destroyed at the moment. Too many whiffs. There's a tech. Oh, we take those. Good stuff from Punko.
Nice trying, but Jeff, the rev guard just pushing you out of this. Mok does this right, like 2 hits into a jump. Using that, putting the spacing into good use, but for now Punko is juggling. Goes for the super on this. And he's looking to, oh my god, that hit.
Yeah,
from that range.
I forgot that guy was one of the other characters that can turn himself around in the air. Ooh. Oh, he's going ham. Overheat. No more JDs available or hyper defenses. We've got Palms chase blocked. Oh, he just did the dash up DP. Oh my god. Get set,
Punko, bro.
Always one step ahead.
The one and only. The one and only. Oh, dash in. Oh, yeah. You know what? You want to not block? I'm going to do the same. I don't like blocking.
It's long. Oh my gosh. The empty jump low worked earlier, but yeah, don't think that Punko is deterred from doing DPs. Gets the low from the demon flip. Spend some meter.
Okay, the overhead opens again into the grab, and now he's just going to finish this combo. Punko juggling, Punko finishing it with a super, and Punko is going to move forward to top 8 winner side. Mok drops into losers. He's gonna have another chance, and Punko is celebrating because, man, that was a stressful match. He's on the stage. I'm tired.
Why does Punko act like how his opponent should be acted? Like, he acts like he's fighting himself. Like,
oh my god. Listen, Punko moving. So we got Goichi, Fenrich, and Punko in top 8 winners. We have one more match for dropping onto the loser side. And of course, any match is a banger because now it's going to be Xyzzy against Pugera. And just so you guys know, right? Because so moving this tournament, I was not so sure where Pugera stands.
Right.
But he has DQ'd himself from Street Fighter to play Fatal Fury today. And just if you guys are really from the SNK world and you don't know who Pugera is, like, Pugera is really, to me, he's probably in the top 10 world players of SF6.
Okay.
All right? Like he's one of these guys who doesn't travel out of Japan, but who can kill everyone on SF6.
Right.
And he still decided to DQ himself from SF6 to focus on Fatal Fury. So let's see if it pays off.
I mean, so far the focus has paid off. Like you said, he's in winner side.
Yeah.
So, so far so good on the mission of Pugera.
Yeah. Yep.
But this is not going to be easy. ZJZ. How do you put a J in it?
It's like you
Man's bougie.
it's like you drift mid-sentence, you know? Turn a gear down and drift, guys. That's all you need. Yes, guys, top 8 is going to be tomorrow. And let's see. We're going to have good old Hotaru.
It's hot in here, bro. Hot. On both sides. But fair. If they both pick the same character, you just get fair matches. That's what we want to see, right? Let the skill take the wheel. As we get these half the button check.
Yeah.
This is the theory of the button check. And then we have to go to the practice, the practical part.
Well, let's see. It's a 5-5 matchup anyway. You know,
True.
That's all you can say.
Ah! Was it Pugera that played SPG in the last position?
Because we had ET doing it earlier.
Yes. Yeah, ET did do it. Yeah. Find out. Both. Oh, this could be a button check. Let's not look too much into it. But yeah, this is, like you said, to solidify their spot in top 8 being streamed tomorrow. So far, it's looking like a bloodbath.
Yep, every single match has been enjoyable as hell to watch. And you know what? No button check. See, we have checked the buttons like responsible adults in the character select screen because they gave us that feature. We should use them. And look at this. No more SPG for you, Mr. ZJZ. Let's see if you can escape that corner. For now, we're playing the fireball pressure on this. But Pugera gets the wild punish into a small conversion. But he's still keeping the opening to the corner. That's all he wants.
Yeah. Probably too far to get the break on that DP fireball game. Going to be very annoying as both characters obviously having the same tools, but they both can reflect as well. One of the best zoners has the best anti-zoning tool. The rich keep getting richer.
There we go. Combo is there, going to be put into the corner. On this one, we block that overhead. And now he's just fighting. Was not sure, guys. The green and red is the GJZ, and Pugera is the default color. I mean, default color black rather than default.
All right, all the just defense.
Yeah.
Get that health back. Why not? Yeah. We was calling this out earlier, and I think it's really hard if you're new to SNK to see what's happening. But those delayed close C&Ds are really hard to see. But you think, why are they getting hit? It's a mid. They're basically beating the just defense timing.
Yeah. Part of the extra layers of this game, which I absolutely love. And we're wicking, we're fishing. Great JD on that fireball on this one. So now he's flexing the defense. No JD on the fireball, but he's still going to take his time.
Empty, wait, rev, trying to get...
Ooh.
Wow. Oh, big hop, didn't get the combo they wanted. Maybe a little bit too high on the JD.
Very slow-paced game so far, man. They're both, looking at each other, trying multiple things. It's Pugera finally getting something, and that one's going to be baited. He's still in SPG. That might be dead, right? Because you get hit in here. Yes. Boom.
What sinister sound.
I love this sound. It's like warning. You're about to get punched up.
You know what? It might be the new din.
Call an ambulance, but not for me sound. That's the one.
Too powerful. The hidden gear coming out in full effect, giving Pugera the game. 1 up.
Oh, listen. That's a Street Fighter 6 player, my friend. He's going to shimmy you in any game. going to try and this, and I think it's one of the things as well in this game, like teching is such a big decision, you know, in the game where if you tech wrong, the throw animation has so much recovery. I don't think Xyzzy is gonna do that again, and that might be Pugera trying to exploit this decision making. For now, he's putting the opponent into the corner, and now we look at each other. Pugera is not really trying that much because he's got the life lead, he's got his opponent where he wants to be. He's waiting, but he's getting opened up.
Tech run forward. The time. I think a big thing that you just mentioning about the throw baits. Pugera is very grounded with the throw baits. You'll see a lot of people do like hops and whatnot. Pugera is like, I know the ranges. I'm blessed. I can just walk in and out.
Okay. Straight to the conversion and out of SPG. And this time, you know what? I'm gonna shimmy you too, bro. I am also a Street Fighter player.
Yeah, I was about to say. You think you're special, bro?
You think you're special? I've shimmied people.
Oh, he is fishing for those big hits. Obviously, winning the comeback. Pugera. I mean, look at the rev that he's built up. JZ's going to have to make a decision sooner rather than later.
There we go. Decision is made and was successful. He saves the first match point, but Pugera looking to still convert and be the third Japanese player in these top 8 winners. Since we already have Goichi and Fenrich there.
The walk back. Oh my gosh. The catwalk walk back. Doesn't want to interact. I understand the cat's pretty strong. Run up throw, you're going to. Regardless.
Okay, and now we look at each other. Slow and steady wins the race, and he runs into the big damage. He's got hidden gear. That's dead.
Oh no!
Biggest lie of my life. There's another chance for Xyzzy right now, and there's no resource on Pugera's side, so Xyzzy is just fishing for something. The dash in and throw this time is going to be teched. Still trying to dash and close. Xyzzy waiting. He's looking to get close, but look at this. He's getting close to overheat as well. Both of them have used a ton of that rev gauge. And we're still keeping the pressure, and it's Pugera going on to overheat first. He's still trying to stay on there, and there we go. He's getting overheat into the fireball. Saved from Pugera because, man, that was a jump scare.
I don't have the tenacity in my brain to have a drop like that happen and for me to keep playing properly.
Why did this even drop?
Maybe he did the super too early and you had to wait for the opponent to be lower down because it looked like she went under him, right? I don't know. Yeah. I've never seen it drop. This is the first time for me. Maybe a first time for everyone else because everyone had the same audible gasp when it didn't hit. So, I'm shocked to my core, but Pugera prevailed regardless of the drops.
Happens to the best of us. So, we got our top 8 winners set, right? Right now, after all of these matches, it's going to be Goichi versus Fenrich on one side and Punko versus Pugera on the other side. Now we're dropping onto the losers qualifiers. What are the losers qualifiers, C4?
We have XYZZY versus Luigi. That'll be cool. ET versus MadKof. We still have to wait for Dai's opponent.
Dai's opponent is going to be Yes, Xyzzy.
And
so wait, Dai beat GamerB, right? Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because that wasn't...
Okay. So Dai beats Core then GamerB. He's on a mission.
Sponsor, innit? Sponsor now.
Yep. And
no messing
then
about.
It's Mock versus MadKof. Okay.
Yeah, I like how MadKof plays kind, which was obviously going to infuriate some people, but he feels like the one person who's playing like a very... I don't really want to be near you, but I've got the tools to destroy you if I do get close to you. Yeah.
Well, let's see. For now, we are going for XYZZY versus Luigi. Luigi is the last. He's one of the last representatives from the EU region. Him and Dai. Also, Luigi represents often Venezuela. In fact, this is his hometown. Yes. Home country. He lives in Spain. He enters a lot. He's done a lot of top 8 in KOF. He will be, I'm pretty sure, on the KOF tournament as well tomorrow.
Yeah.
So let's see how he does. But for now, there is a spot in top 8 losers for him. All he has to do is to defeat XYZZY. Top 8 is going to be tomorrow, guys.
Yeah, plenty of games are being done today.
I can't remember at what time it is. Let me check. Let me get you. I think it's like something like 3 p.m. But let me just make sure. 3:30 p.m. tomorrow, guys, for top 8.
Yeah, you definitely want to be there.
Yeah.
Definitely want to be there. Oh, they're going for the spud. That must mean they're going straight into the games. That's what we want to see.
Games. That's all we want. Games. Video games, C4.
Indeed, indeed. And we're going to get a Terry on screen from Luigi.
Yep.
Been rocking that character for a long time. Played earlier on stream as well with the Terry.
I'm quite happy with the character of our team in this top 24. We've seen some Marco, we've seen some Gato, we've seen some Terry. You know, it's. I mean, obviously we've seen Hokutomaru and Hotaru. That's like not too big of a question.
Can't avoid it.
You know, but we're seeing a lot of heroes, I would say.
I was literally about to say, Luigi, how do you get in? Rev blow, that is a way. That is definitely a way, but not accessible all the time. I'm to remain in the SPG range. There we go, throwing it out one more time. Have to watch your rev as well. He is revving up. It does tell you at the bottom of the screen. Making sure the resources stay available.
Okay. Okay, we'll delay DP break. Let's go.
Bust up with the fireballs out, trying to go for the fake. Oh, yeah, can gain a lot of ground, even on hit, right? It's not really about the damage. It's about the positioning you can put yourself to your opponent after the fireball.
He's trying to move forward. I mean, obviously, you know, Billy Kane is definitely a matchup you're exposed to if you play in Europe. You know, ISD is one of them. Sachio is another one who we see, you know, like doing well in tournaments. So it's a matchup that you're used to. The thing is, now can you showcase what you can do against the man who came all the way from Korea? Luigi is looking alright, but unable to keep any kind of pressure. It's still Xyzzy in control. Slow and steady wins the game.
Yeah, Buster Wolf, get in there.
Okay.
The hesitation, I was about to say, Luigi might be able to take advantage of it. The shoot be cracking. Oh, we nearly got the counter hit on that. Bar D. All right, it's only a tap, so not humongous damage. Wow, see that deep run in Damascus.
Ah, he tried, and I can see his body language. You know, Luigi was like, ah, man. I thought I trained on that. Unfortunate on his side. He had the answer, but did not get it correctly. Ooh, the double JD. That was clean as hell as well. XYZY gets game number 1.
I was about to say, if he gets the hit there, Luigi had all the meter to spend to get the kill. But XY firm in his positioning on screen. He's very good at checking with his jabs. His 2As.
Clean, okay. Yeah, the defense is clean, but you know what? Yeah, we're jumping again. You're not going to tech, my friends. Luigi is just going to put the man into the corner. Roll to get away. And again, Luigi is on point, right? It's forcing Luigi to reconsider his approach, and they're both up.
Nice. Okay, anticipating the move after Farsi.
We don't talk about this rev low enough, you know that.
Oh, well, yeah, no, he goes so under the radar, bro.
He's like
so under. So under.
A couple of these, you know, him and BJ as well. Like, because you don't see the characters, you're fine, but there surely are some of the rev blows of all time.
Yep. Oh, all right. The guard cancelled the fireball there. Especially in this matchup, that rev blow is really, really good because it just stops the kind of normal strings that Billy would go for. Oh, jumps over the feint.
1, 2, 3, okay. Okay, he puts himself there just to use the hidden gear. Big damage on Luigi's side. He's looking to quickly make it 1-1. An excellent conversion there. That's why XYZY needs to find his way back, but yeah, Luigi stays away. He's faking a couple fireballs to see if you're going to jump. Another hop, yeah, double, just defend. He's been really consistent on these.
On a target combo as well. It's not easy to do.
I love this.
Why is man dabbing?
The thing is, 1, 2, 3.
He's trying to rack it up. Burn
He's
out.
doing as much as possible. I think that still kills. Yes, that does. He used everything he could use to get that win. And he's taking this one. XYZY, he's on match 1 right now. This is losers, so if Luigi loses this round, that's the end of his journey at 9th place. in this tournament. Can the Terry go a bit further? Bro, this has been ruthless by XYZY. It's like, I know, I've trained this, I will block this clean. There we go.
A lot of adaptation on that confirm, right? Crack shoot whiffing, normally that would combo, but it was a little bit too high. And it was counter hit. Ooh, couldn't get a cross up there. Yo, Luigi he is not a techer. He will not tech. You can run up in his face, hop, you won't see a button from him.
Okay. Almost taken, and now it's going to be difficult. Yep, that's it. Gets the opening, and XYZY is going to move into that top 8 losers. Luigi, unfortunate, very, very sad ending for him, who had a very, very strong run all the way.
Yeah, just a little bit disappointing. Some people are holding them.
We're getting bullied live.
Yeah.
Chat, I think I'm not safe in this venue.
They'll get you.
I think anytime there's a guy who's going to pull up behind with like an ad.
Plug.
Oh my god. Listen, guys. You might do, I don't know, man. Advertise stuff. Watch Wanted. My weekly. It's every Thursday on this channel. Hit follow. Come this Thursday. We're going to play. You know, you're going to like be able to watch some goods. Fatal Fury. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. So, we got XYZY going on that top 8 loser side. And now, another big match coming up. It is going to be ET versus the recently picked by Team Vitality, Scientific KOF. And as you said, you have KOF in your name. You guys know that in chat, right? When you're in ranked, and there's a guy that pulls up, and he has KOF in his name, you know it's not going to be an easy match. You know it's long.
It's so sick because I feel like no other game does that. You don't get SF Problem X. You don't have that, right? It's not Tiger Pop GG.
Tiger Pop GG.
I think it's only KOF. I swear. If I'm wrong, let me know.
Because they love their game. You know, KOF is sick, man.
They do.
Maybe exactly. Yeah, exactly. Add KOF to your name, and you will improve 10 ranks. That's facts. That is facts. Imagine SF Punk. Is it SF Punk? No. You know, Mexican name plus KOF, yes. And we have the same thing in here. It's Arab name because you know the Moroccan name with KOF. You know you're done. Bro, you go in ranked and you see Adnan KOF. You're like, yeah, good luck.
Yeah, minimum 30 years playing the game. Minimum. That's just how it is. I don't make the. And you know, if they've got that name, they're on Fightcade. They have a Fightcade account. 100%. Yeah.
And that's beating banana. Like, some people used to put SRK in their name. That's true. That's the closest to SF.
Oh yeah.
SRK was the one, but it's not. It's still not SF.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's close. It's close. Yeah. It could be because of the forums. I'm surprised Tekken players don't do it.
Let me tell you why they don't do it. Have you ever seen a Tekken player playing a game that's not Tekken?
Yeah, there's not many. Well, I was actually talking about this before. There is.
That's why
many.
They don't need to. Like, you're not gonna put your name being Tekken if you play Tekken.
Yeah, you know
what I mean? It's like unless you play outside. You know, that's about it. But yeah, putting KOF in name, I agree with you, Chad. Like I don't know, it looks real. It's like, you know, I'm a KOF guy. Like I'm real.
We need to start.
Yeah, I got Benimaru looks, you know, KF 13.
We need to start a movement. It's not too late. Noka, Wawa, Goichi, Fenrich. It's time. DBFZ, Go1. That's what we need to do.
You know, that's the one. It is time for ET versus Scientific KOF. We've seen ET going for the final ratio of SPG earlier. He goes for the middle SPG this time. Scientific KOF is going to go with the kind, but too hard to anti-air. That Hokutomaru is jumping a bit too much.
Nice blocks. Goes for the jab. Ooh, that came out of nowhere. Good stuff. Always seeing the gaps. ET's reversals are on point.
He's such a strong guy, just like consistently, you know, challenging what you're doing. Right? He feels like he's always right. He's always doing well in these situations. Tap, tap, and there we go. Now we go for the conversion. The kind. Ooh, the double low, and he tried to escape before the second one, so he's going to get caught. And we got enough damage to keep you out of that SPG. The perfect situation for Scientific KOF. Oh no, we block this, we do.
Yeah, it wasn't enough hits done on the orb to get that confirmed. Now, back to the wall. What are you gonna do? Still in SPG range. Oh!
He's getting consistently caught by that delayed double jump, and it's kind of unfortunate because obviously it's been it's how ET is doing. What?
I don't know how. I don't know how.
Chat, press 1 if you got hit.
I learned something from the time I
How did he land behind?
Answers. Answers. Find them for me, please.
I don't know. I got jump scared by that one. There we go. Opening this time, Scientific KOF immediately takes the momentum, puts the orb, keeps you in there, gets another throw, and now we're trying to keep some more. There we go. Great answer.
Interesting enough, ET's put the SPG in the middle this time. Both players have actually. Scientific also done the same thing. No confirm. Oh my gosh. Kind of got away with it. Didn't die for that rev blow attempt. Nice jab. Gets over the fireball. Yep.
Movement is elite. It's elite. You can't spell elite without ET.
You can't.
Yeah.
You are grammatically correct. It's not possible.
There we go. It is match point for ET. Scientific KOF looking to fight his way back in. And the movement is clean. But eventually you get caught. Scientific KOF trying to lock you down with the orb. This time it's not open, but there we go. Another punch into nothing.
Oh,
that was a counter.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Realize,
could have got confirmed for that.
Yeah, I think he needed like 37 dashes to get low at this range.
I thought he was going to whip punch with that. Oh!
Okay, we are Evo moment 37 in our way. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, he didn't want to engage. Last minute decided to. Red blow coming out. Trying to keep quiet. Oh! Explosions. The Michael Bay Rev blow. Jab, jab, and another one. So nice, had to do it twice. Let him know.
Clean, and ET is happy about that one.
learned something.
It's going to be ET in top 8 losers tomorrow. Scientific KOF will drop at 9th place of this tournament. It has been an extremely stacked tournament and it's already hard enough to get that far. Unfortunately, not top 8 for him, but you know, we're gonna get some more. Up next, I currently see Xyzzy coming to the stage.
It's going to be my favorite name to say from now on.
That's the one against the last EU hope, our man, the one and only. He's been recently picked up by Mouse, and he's gonna show us what he got against one of the best in the business. Dai keeps the EU hopes alive.
Yeah.
Let's see if he got this.
Indeed, indeed. Hard battle to get to this position for Dai for sure. Had to beat Score and Gamerby. Doesn't want to fall at the last hurdle to get into that spot. It's going to be not easy, obviously. But I think from the matches that we did see him play, he's shown a very good way to adapt to play styles.
Dai is one of these guys that every time I see him in a fighting game, he's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he has no allegiance to a specific series. He just plays games he likes, and every time he plays a game he likes, he always like wins tournaments.
Yeah.
Right? So it's a good question to see, you know, like how do you, because by all means, right, if he just beats Score, you know, he's got a pretty good, you know, grasp of the game. You don't get all the way there without having to destroy some of the killers in this tournament. Dai versus Xyzzy are getting ready. So we have 2 more matches, guys. It's Dai versus Xyzzy and then Mock versus MadKof, and that will close our top 16 now to have our top 8 brackets. Let's go.
Been a solid day. That's what, almost 7 hours back-to-back bangers.
What? I have a question.
Yeah, drop it.
What
drop
other
it.
games does Dai play?
So I know Dai from Grand Blue. That's when I saw them.
My answer to this question is yes.
Oh, I mean that is the correct answer.
Yeah.
My little knowledge was from that, and I think Laz had another answer. He said some other game that he first saw Dai at, but yeah, I think there's a pattern with fireballs and DPs. I think if a game has a fireball character who also has a DP, he will play it and be good at it.
Well, let's see. Guys, 2 sets left and they're immediately going in. Okay, no time. Of course, it's 0-0. No, that's not good shit.
Oh, 2-0 already?
We
Quick
are,
games.
yeah, we're getting ghastly. We are getting ghastly, my friend. Let's go.
Oh, I see thumbs. Thumbs to the sky. Oh, we're taking pictures.
Oh,
Selfies.
We are immortalizing that moment. Let's go, guys. Xyzzy versus Dai. It is time to lock in and see if Dai can do it. He's representing Germany. And he's the last European
No
left.
shot. There's... Yeah, okay. I wasn't buying it for a second. Not for a second.
Yeah, not today. Not now. Let's go. Hotaru versus Hokutomaru. It is time. Xyzzy looking to get it. Him who got picked up by one of the biggest esports orgs in the world, right? In the name of T1.
Yep.
Faker could never. Let's go.
TK Shurikens offer it.
Yeah.
Set the trend. Set the pace.
Let's go. We're playing the little projectiles right now. Not trying. Oh, okay, that got an opening into nothing. That was such a good one. You just go for the just defend. You wait a bit. You go for the grab as well behind. That's surprising your opponent. I love to see this one. The very late Shuriken, but can't really get much from this one. And now Dai's in the corner. It's gonna get opened one more time. Xyzzy putting him down. Yeah, that's gonna be X. So there is a roll possibility, but Dai decides to stay in the corner with this just defend. Of course, I'm blocking these. I am ready for these ones. Still trying with the movement options, but Xyzzy's defense is looking ridiculous until you can't block.
Yep, found the gap. Go for the throw. Back jump there from Xyzzy. Man under pressure. Back dash after the just defense. Makes sense. Oh, that had range on it. Ugh, crossed up.
There we go. Gets the opening. Xyzzy taking the first round of this game. The disputed one, but so far he's looking a bit too good. Let's go. We're forced to block, trying to backdash on this. And look at this. This man is freestyling, jumping left, right, and center into the frame kill there. That's another cross-up on this time. And now Dai putting the opponent to the corner. There we go. Sitting on this one. What's the setup going to be? Overhead's going to be blocked.
Couldn't get the bump fast enough. Oh, gets blocked. Yes, and the high attack just to not interact with this follow-up. He did it. Just taking pages out of ET's book.
Yeah.
The first one's just a frame kill, guys. The second one's the one that's designed to hit.
Second one is for real, but now you're getting opened up, and I feel Dai might be a bit scared right now because he's in overheat. Does not want to be blocking too much and get the guard break situation. Looks forced to block. Look at that cage, and there we go. The guard crush is going to be there. Xyzzy is going to finish the job, and that's 1-0 on Xyzzy's side.
I wish I could take replay takeover from offline. I wanted to know if there was a gap for him to do super because he did have a bar, but it looked like there wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think there
any
is
space. No.
I think this Hotaru string is just like it goes all the way to the end.
Yeah.
It's obviously an expensive one, but yeah. What are we doing, Dai? He's taking a moment to think. Or going back, of course, it's his last chance to lock in. And I see him really thinking about life at his approach. And he's going for MadKof. Okay.
Two big shifts in this character swap.
He's tired of this, man.
Meatless reversal. Yes, tired, sleepy. Sleepy eyes. He's like, nope, not anymore. I'm going to wake up with this. And he can run a very strong script with the overhead low.
Alright, there we go. The MadKof. Let's see if the MadKof is a better pick on this one. Because obviously you're not going to play fireballs against someone who can reflect them. Unless, of course, you drop the reflects. There's this waiting. Clean. You start with the end here. You got the setup behind this, of course. The 50-50 dispenser is in action right now. And we dispense nothing. Nothing in stock.
All sold out. Oh, no. The trade not going in Dai's favor. Chase down. Yeah, again, just the slight delay. You get so much reward for it. This is still winnable. This is still winnable for MadKof.
There we go. That's what you need. The first good read. He's trying, but not really getting much right now. And yeah, Xyzzy going, and he's just like asserting dominance on his gameplay so well. Dai unable to match that pace and that MadKof pick. Was it a good idea in the end? We don't know. He's still waiting. The thing is, he basically missed his one crucial moment to do something, right? To put pressure. He dropped the mix-up. And that's unfortunate because he did not get a second chance.
Chasing the back roll.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. There we go.
Let's start. Got the meter for it as well. Probably hold on to it because then you at least with one bar, woo, reach and a miss.
Yeah.
At least with one bar you can counter fireballs.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Do you think he cares? He does not. Let's go. Dash and dash. Oh, yeah, that was a bit too much. Tai needs to maybe slow it down a bit. Has been a bit too ambitious with this offensive approach right now, and he's forced to block. Or you know what? Blocking is cringe. Let's
Understandable. The jab got to block in time. Smart from Xyzzy for not going for a throw attempt. Oh, jump scare.
Oh, you think he cares? Oh, and the shimmy is going to work. Tai saves the match points. Completely reading his opponent. And now a chance for him to build momentum. Couple right freeze. That's sometimes all you need to be part of the game right now. Yeah, goes in immediately. Just spends the meter to just get close and try to put some pressure. We're playing the fireball game now. And he fakes these fireballs quite well. But Xyzzy is just going to run through it.
Whoa, the empty jump. Neither player biting really. Oh, jumping over me. I'll get the low. Here we go. Chop. Now guess. Backdash. Good answer.
Okay. And here is correct on this. And that's going to put Tai out of SPG, I believe. Yes, it does. Now we're playing fair. No more ref blow available. And you know what? Screw it again, right? I do not want to block. I did not go all the way to Brussels to hold back. And I don't block either. No overhead, no mix. You know what? Screw it. Holding back is cringe until you don't. Another opening and Tai is looking for that one. Hit into the overhead. That's not going to kill just yet. C4. Where is the back button?
Well, he's playing Marco. Where's Polo? We're still looking for it. There are no blocks. They're not in the building. There's no replies. Oh my. Round start jump scare. Do something about it.
Exactly. Tai has found the key to a noisy Xyzzy right now, but obviously you know this Xyzzy is going to be the one to adapt back right now. He's just trying to get close. Couple meter used by Tai, but he's going to get opened up. He's still in SPG at least, but the roll is going to get caught. Unfortunate on Tai's side. As Xyzzy is immediately asserting dominance in this round. You're going to be in the corner. Another opening, and that's going to be enough for the quick round.
It's okay. It's okay. Because Marco can do that too. Just needs to get the first hit. The round start, very tentative. Just a fireball game. Okay, now both players on one bar. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Punchas.
Okay.
Counter hit as well. Cool something.
Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, we fake out. Oh, we fake out and we're dancing, but I'm still not blocking, my friends. It has been the match of not blocking, and I'm not blocking, I'm JDing, my friend. Look at this. Xyzzy has been no respect, and I'm answering with no respect as well. Tai is simply going band for band with his opponent, trying to all just defend this. Look at this, C4! Blocking is cringe! Oh!
I'm telling you, Damascus, someone's going to bait a DP and we're going to scream because the damage is going to be surreal. The conditioning to not block is insane right now.
It's actually insane, and both of them are still getting on this. He's fading these just defense strings there on the Tai side. Unfortunate against the Hotaru, you know he's got them on lock, but not quite able to make this one work. Look at this, another one. He's backdashing, and now he's getting close once again, but that's going to be answered by Xyzzy. He's in SPG as well. He's getting good damage, and now, are you gonna dare die?
Spends a bar. Tai hasn't got a bar. He's got a meter list. There, he doesn't need a beer. Do you bait? He doesn't. No one's baiting. No one's baiting.
They're still not. Oh no, he's not pressing a button right now. Tai in the corner. That was
he tried to hyper defend it. He tried to hyper.
I think he did, but the anti-air is going to be clean, and Xyzzy is going to clutch that win. Tai puts his head in his hands, unfortunate, but what an incredibly fun match to watch. Tai will take 9th place. The last EU hope is stopping there as Xyzzy is moving to top 8 losers after an entire set not blocking.
What do you say? I don't know.
I know what you say.
Tell me.
If you want blocks, you play Tetris.
Is what you say. That is, I mean, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. You could play Minecraft, it's a good game. It has blocks. Like it's that's cool, you know. Like
Yeah. He didn't travel. Xyzzy did not come all this way to play Tetris. It's not about it.
get Legos
Not
at
bad.
home, man. I don't know, like make it. If that's part of your thing, you know, there are plenty of things
Yeah.
that can make it
Duplo,
work.
Playmobil, Rubik's Cubes.
Yes, solve the Rubik's Cube is gonna be fun, but don't play Fatal Fury. You know, like that's
That is not it. That is not the one. That is not the one. There was a tiny mind game of obviously when you run and you can like, I guess it's like a corpse hop when you can run past to kind of mess up the DP execution. But yeah, that wasn't happening. Nah, all on point. All on point. But I kind of liked the change to Marco.
Yeah.
It was working. It was definitely working.
Yeah. That's definitely good. You can see, you know, like I think obviously it's very early in this game's lifetime, so a lot of the players right now, I think we all kind of figuring out where everyone stands, except Xiaohai. Xiaohai we knew. Like I think when they released this game and they announced the cash prize, congratulations to Xiaohai. Let's see who gets second now. You know, like that's kind of the surprise, you know, or lack thereof. But I think everyone else, like, where are they? You know.
It is an important question because sometimes, you know, at the moment, like you said, it's kind of definitive, the position of Xiaohai over everyone else. But it could change. Who knows?
Okay, we're getting punched up live. It's okay.
Marco Revlo, yeah? Just
Chat, no one is safe in this venue, apparently. Like, not even us.
we call ads, by the way. Just in our face, like,
Like, literally, I've never been jump scared by an ad while on commentary before. You know, like, nowhere is safe.
it's not.
There's-
Bro, I just kept waffling. But yeah, we suffer just like you do in chat as well. Don't worry.
No one is safe, guys. That's how it goes on this one. And we are moving to what is going to be the final match of the day for Fatal Fury. After that's going to be a Guilty Gear Strive on this channel. But for now, it's going to be MadKof. Again, right? The law of KOF in your name. You know, against the one and only Mock, looking to make the 3 Team Falcons players in the top 8 losers.
Yeah, good
But let's see,
point.
because I've been watching a good amount of MadKof, you know, on YouTube as well. So I want to see this. Because same, right? I think it's really the thing of we don't know where everyone stands. So I want to basically, you know, learn what the relative tier list is like right now.
Right. Yeah, I think, like I was saying a little bit earlier, I think MadKof goes against his name. He doesn't play mad or chaotic. It's very controlled. Very, very controlled.
Yeah, but he plays MadKof.
That's what the mad plays. He's not mad. He plays a mad amount of KOF. I get it. Now, that's how people. I think that's how people feel when they identify my name as C4IQ. It's like, oh, the penny dropped. He plays a mad amount of KOF. Okay, yes.
And there we go. The players are just checking their buttons. I'm not sure what's happening on the MadKof side. We're just waiting for them to be ready to launch this one. And then we can move forward with what's that final match. To everyone, of course, for joining. Remember that top 8 is tomorrow. Is going to be at 3:30 p.m. European time, which is like what? If you're in America, that's 9:30 a.m. East Coast. And if you're in Japan, I think it's +8 in Japan. I think it's like 11 p.m.
Okay.
You know, in Japan, that's pretty much. That's pretty much Japan. Oh yeah, we are in English voices. I don't like English voices for this game.
No?
No, I'm like. He actually says.
Does he? I want to play against. Where is?
I don't know. It's one of the. This is one of the games that the first time I played. If you guys were on my stream, you saw me play 10 seconds and go to options and switch the voices to Japanese.
You was not about that. You was not about that. The English voices.
I think Kain is not quite Kain if he does not do a fireball saying Sparks Frim. And you still, you know, like this is the Fatal Fury equivalent to Tatsumaki in Street Fighter.
Oh yeah.
It's the move that no one quite knew what was the actual name of the move.
Yeah.
So everyone had a different way to call it. You know.
You tried to emulate what you heard as best as possible, but everyone failed.
Yeah.
Only kind could do it. Yeah. I only kind of care about my character when it comes to voices.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's better out of couscous
Oh, yeah,
or
couscous.
dance.
Ah,
Because I
couscous.
play box.
100%,
Couscous is
man.
funny.
That man talks about couscous while fighting. Wow.
Couscous is funny. But when he hits you with a DP, he randomly starts saying dance. He just dance. And I'm like,
It's weird.
random. Okay.
It's weird. Let's go. Mock versus MadKof in the final round. After that, we move to a Guilty Gear Strive pools, guys. Top 8 of Fatal Fury is going to be tomorrow. It's going to be on twitch.tv/reversal GG because my channel will have a Granblue tomorrow. So if you're into Granblue Fantasy, this is where you will be watching it tomorrow. For now, look at this. We're just moving around. It's been a battle of movement between these two.
Ugh, the range. And hop to a ninja. Getting that screen carry. Neutral jump. Oh, both players in burnout.
Yes. Let's fight like gentlemen. You know? Let's go. Yes, that's what being a gentleman is. Being a gentleman is when you don't block.
To be fair,
We have established that blocking is cringe.
it is. No, we're not about that. We're not about it here. Be gone. Foul block button. But to be fair, that was kind of reasonable because you spent a whole bar to guard break. 2 pins to guard break, I can live with that. Oh my goodness. He's getting his feet chopped. These counter hits be landing. Rasengan. Oh my.
Yep.
Buff.
The perfect angle on this one. Mock is still looking good over MadKof right now. He's gonna send himself into the corner. Yep, just extending. Let's go for one more. And there we go. The neutral jump was successful. And Mock is going to take a dominant game number 1.
I don't want to be a kind sympathizer, but it is really hard for him to like flash kick. Okay, that's why. And because of the neutral jump and the air stall,
Yeah.
and the reason is because it goes forward a little bit, it can whiff a lot of times. So that's why you're probably seeing MadKof not really go for those flash kicks to get him out of the air.
Yeah. I could see right, I was trying with the 2C to try and counter this. Is not going to work, unfortunately. Let's see right now if you can at least get some momentum on your side. There we go. The flame and sends you into the corner. Little orb that's going to amount to nothing, but at least he's got a couple offensive options, but Mock is going to be the one stopping him. There we go. Not kidding.
Oof. The pixel, the final pixel baited and an interruption.
No,
That is,
I'm not risking JD. I'm just doing this.
yeah. That's kind of a knowledge flex.
Yeah.
He could have just waited for the whole sequence, but he went, nah, I know there's a gap here. It's air, cross under, using the rev block, not engaging in the left-right. Smart stuff. Falcon's finest going in. Bro, Mike. Why don't they get scared? That's what I mean. Because that kind of jump, the flash kick is just not going to work.
Yeah.
You're going to whiff. Even though you don't have to worry about the input, it's just not going to land.
Been a masterclass so far by Mock on how to play this matchup, and he's just keeping the pressure, getting another one. MadKof in the corner. We haven't really seen MadKof do much in this match, man. For this entire match, he's been bullied by the Hokutomaru. He's staying in the corner a lot. There we go, the cross down, going to get a good conversion, and he's the one finally able to bully the opponent. MadKof, yeah, that's gonna try the overhead, but Mock remains active. What are we going for? Oh no, that's gonna be jump clean. And with this, Mock is finishing, but he's in overheat. It's gonna be the super, and that is going to kill. Mock will be moving forward into top 8 losers. MadKof, I feel like he did not even have an opportunity to show his game.
You're completely wrong.
I agree. It's one of those matches where you know the player is good, but they just didn't get to demonstrate any of that. They just got rushed out. And like I was saying, I think out of all the kinds, he's the most passive and patient one, looking for opportunities. He just didn't get any good ones to fight back.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, you know, quite unfortunate, I want to say, for MadKof, but you know it's going to grind. It's the beginning of the season. It's the beginning of this game as well. So it's all about taking a moment and learning the game. But that sets our top 8 bracket for tomorrow.